I can't stand another minute of this.
Angelique, this is not my doing.
It's both of you. I have had it up to here with rage and fury. Haven't you? Oh, no, you only have to deal with one of them. You haven't broken a sacred childhood bond.
Angel, just
Be quiet. It is oppressive listening to you people. It's like you've got these speeches going around in your head and you just keep repeating them.
Angelique, I'm just...
Stop interrupting me. I am sick and tired of being interrupted. You act like deaf people, deaf to each other, deaf to me, deaf to anything that doesn't jive with your cast iron version of the truth.
Angelique, calm down now.
Oh, calm down. That is almost funny coming from you. All you do is rant and rave these days.
Please, just
and I am
easy,
sick and tired of hearing what a monster Edmund is. When are you going to get it through your head that he may very well be your brother?
You can't believe that.
Well, I don't know if it's true or if it isn't, Dimitri, and neither do you. There is no positive proof on either side. But I'll tell you something, you act alike. You even fight alike. You've got the same personality.
We do not.
Oh, and you. You say he's your brother. Then why can't you give him half a break? Why can't you show him an ounce of compassion? Why do you always go for the jugular?
Hey, you okay?
Yeah, I'm just a little lightheaded. Oh, God.
Angelique, you get the hell away from the
Let's just
doctor.
get her to the couch.
We need a doctor. I said we need a doctor.
Ruth, come here.
She was standing here. She felt dizzy and collapsed.
She was very upset.
What is it? What's wrong?
Get me a gurney. Her pulse is racing.
Is she all right? Answer me.
Where?
It's all right, honey. It's all right. You fainted.
Are you feeling dizzy?
No.
Angelique, are you all right?
I'm fine. Shh. This is silly. I'm fine. I just fainted.
Let Dr. Martin check you out.
No, I just want to get up and go home.
No. I'm sorry. We're going to have to check you out. We really need to. All right, let's go.
I'll be
See you
right
in a few minutes.
outside. This could be serious.
Yeah, so naturally you're gonna blame me.
If it wasn't for your lies, none of this would have happened.
Dimitri, Angel's trouble started the day she fell in love with you.
Yeah, that's right, Edmund. Twist this around like you do everything else.
You are responsible for every rotten thing that's ever happened to her, starting with the day she was thrown off the horse 15 years ago.
You don't know what the hell you're talking about when it comes to that.
Just cool it, both of you.
It's a hospital, all right? Can we just please calm down?
Don't you tell that to your muckraking fiancé. He's the one intent on making this fight as dirty as possible.
Well, it takes a thief to catch a thief.
Just stop trying to brainwash my wife into believing your sick claim.
Didn't you just hear her? She changed her mind. Angel has always had a knack for seeing through phonies.
In your dreams, Gresham.
You just keep calling me Gresham if it makes you feel better.
Well, isn't that your name?
All right, let's
She
take
has
this
finally realized that she's married to a man so evil, he's going to ignore his father's dying wish to acknowledge the son he has lied about his entire life.
All right. Now, cut it off, both of you. What the hell is the matter with the two of you? You know, you two, you claim that you care about Angelique, both of you, but what do? All you care about is turning each other to pieces. Now, why don't you just stop with the Cain and Abel routine? You have hired lawyers to take care of this. If you're too proud to do it for yourselves, do it for Angelique, then. Let the lawyers take care of it.
It's a tough situation for all of us. All right, do we have to try and cause more pain?
You sure Angelique will be all right?
As long as she can avoid stressful situations. She cannot handle stress, Dimitri.
I understand.
That means no more showdowns. Not in this hospital, not anyplace else. You can't place Angelique in the middle of these
Don't
things.
worry, Doctor. She won't
And
be
I'll do
anymore.
whatever's necessary to protect my wife.
Good, good. Now, I want her to rest here a little while longer, and then you can take her home. She's to go straight to bed and have uninterrupted rest, at least 48 hours.
I'll make sure of it.
And no more stress.
Thanks, Joe. Well, Dimitri, I wonder just how much of that you really meant.
Of course, I meant it. Angelique's welfare comes first.
Oh, that's certainly as it should be.
Look, you keep your client out of my face. There won't be any battles to upset her.
You want to protect Angelique? Why don't you consider settling your differences with Edmund once
Wait,
and
wait,
for all?
wait. You've got to be joking.
Before your wife collapsed out here, Dimitri, she begged you to consider that Edmund might be telling the truth, which, in fact,
wait
he
a minute.
is.
You're using my concern for my sick wife to get a settlement?
No, I wouldn't treat Angelique that way. I want this settled for her.
Well, you want a settlement? Tell Edmund to drop the lawsuit and go to hell.
How could you do this? I mean, first of all, you claim to be Dimitri Marick's half-brother, then you call the family slime. Well, they're not slime, Mr. Gresham. You're slime. Dimitri Marick happens to be a decent and caring and wonderful human being. And if you are his brother, you know what? That makes you a very lucky man.
How do you do it?
Do what?
You're gonna have to teach your little brother the trick to finding all these women to fight your battles for you.
That is it, Edmund.
Stop it! Stop it! If you two of you want to fight, you're going to have to knock me down.
Oh, an additional incentive.
Please, let's just go home, all right? They're not worth it. One person has already been hurt. Let's go.
You're right. Erica, you're gonna fit right in.
Excuse
You got a
me.
heart of steel. Welcome to the family.
Look, I'm sorry that he dragged you into this.
No, that's all right. I can handle a slime like that any day of the week.
I wish the rest of the world saw Edmund as clearly as you do.
Oh, they will. Believe me, they will.
Thank you for defending me.
Well, I thought that I was leaning more on the offensive than the defensive, but you're welcome.
I'm a little surprised, considering that you were just as mad at me as Edmund.
I really have to go check on my mother now.
How is she?
The prognosis is very good.
I'm glad. I really do care how she is. Just as much as I care about you.
How is Angelique?
Joe says that she is going to be just fine if she avoids stress.
Then you were right. If you had told her about us when I insisted.
Erica, I have missed you. You have been on my mind.
Dimitri, I saw you with Angelique. Breaking our relationship off was really the best thing that I have ever done.
You,
Hey, I don't hear nothing that's not my business. Still an oath.
well, thank you.
No problem.
So, how's Natalie doing? Any news?
She's still in surgery.
Everything's going to be all right. Natalie will be okay.
She's a real trooper.
She has you.
Say what?
Trevor, Natalie and you strengthen each other. You'll see her through this, just as you've seen her through everything else.
Hey, I'm no superhero, pal. I did this to her.
What?
The fire was my fault. She's where she is because of me. If you want to... Right now, Natalie be putting little Mo down to her nap. If I hadn't started this
Trevor.
damn... What the hell am I doing here anyway?
You're talking.
Yeah, talking to you? You're not my bud, pal.
Maybe you knew I'd understand. My child would have been 15 this year.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I've been sorry for 15 years. I still feel responsible for Angelique's accident. She lost so much. I'll never stop trying to make it up to her.
That way you're not going to be with Erica?
Well, if there's any one reason for it, yes. I'm not proud of myself.
Hey, it's none of my business.
Take my advice. Don't do what I did. I mean, don't let the guilt run your life into the ground the way I did. Remember that this fire wasn't intentional. Trevor, you have to move forward.
Makes sense. Thanks.
Listen, let me know how Natalie is. Angelique and I'll stop by when she can have visitors.
She'd like that.
Well, I've got to get my wife home to rest. Good luck.
Yeah, you too.
Well, you are lucky that you have a live-in nurse, or we would have to keep you here all night.
I am putting her straight to bed.
Gloria's going to be stricter than ever about therapy.
Hey, there you are. How you feeling?
Like I'm being sent to sit in the corner, like I've been bad.
No, you are not.
Well, everybody's been telling me to slow down. I'm not the dynamo I thought I was.
You will be back on your feet in no time.
Well, we'd really better get going.
Why don't you call me sometime soon, all right?
I will.